goody, y'all? It's your girl Livvia. Welcome back to another freaking video. Welcome if you are new. So I'm coming to y'all with a very natural wig, y'all. I've never had a wig like this. This is a straight wig, but it has 4C edges. I want to give y'all the rundown on this wig. The hair details are on the screen, but I want to show y'all a close-up of the 4C edges. Like, do y'all see that? Do y'all see how natural it looks? Like, it's giving, I just got a silk press, but it's like a week old, so my edges are starting to sweat out, but my hair still looks good. You know what I mean? Like, it's giving very natural. I'm going to be installing this wig within 10 minutes. It was actually kind of fast because I didn't have to do much to the edges since they're very natural. So I didn't even have to use like my mini straightener or nothing like that, but y'all finna see. Make sure y'all check out Luvwin wigs. Thank y'all Luvwin wigs for sending me this beautiful hair and the little care package.
We love y'all. We want to do more work and more business with y'all because we love y'all, man.
You heard him. They got me right. They really did get me right. I like this wig. But I'm gonna switch over to voiceover now and we're gonna get into this video.
Let's do it.
So I'm gonna show y'all what came with the wig that Luvwin sent me. An edge brush, this HD cap that I was so excited, y'all. Like, I was so excited because this is my first time using an HD wig cap, so I was really excited to use it. A melt band, of course, and it's just a regular black one. A little cute cheetah headband and a gold bonnet, which I thought was really cute. I already put the wig cap, the HD wig cap on my head, and now I'm applying bold hold. I went back to bold hold after using what's it called, gold spine, and I'm so glad. Like, bold hold is truly holy grail. Like, I don't know what I was doing by messing with bold hold. Y'all don't know how happy I was to be using this cap. I've been seeing it all over social media and I've been wanting to use it, and it literally works so seamless, y'all. Like, this is the wig cap to be using. Truly and honestly, it's the wig cap to be using. So I do this a little ghetto, y'all, but this is just how I do it and this is what works for me. But I use the flat end of my tweezers and I go in and I start smoothing it onto my wig cap. I just started doing this new method of putting wig glue onto the wig cap instead of using the got-to-be, because using the got-to-be, it was not doing my edges right. Like, it was really not doing my edges right, y'all. Like, I was struggling behind the scenes with my edges for a little bit, and I finally got them back in order by eliminating got-to-be. And let me just say this, if you were struggling, you just get rid of got-to-be. Only use got-to-be when you really need to use it. Look at me drying my hair. I'm over here drying it. I be drying it with my hands like I'm Flappy Bird, just waving my hands in the air. But I applied a second layer of the glue onto the wig cap. I try not to use too much because this is really meant for the wig. It's not really meant for the wig cap, but it is a good way to secure the wig cap down. So here I am slapping it on and rubbing it in with the end of my tweezers, and it's doing what it gotta do. Okay, so now I am cutting the wig cap, and I like to cut right in the middle, a little bit above where like that little line is. Like, I don't know what to call it, but the darker line of the wig cap, the lining, that's what you want to call it. I don't know. So I cut around there, I reached my ears, and then y'all gonna see me where the lining is. I actually pull it up and over my head, and it just helps the wig cap secure a little bit more better than just cutting that piece off. It's kind of weird, I know. I don't know why it works like that, but it does work. Okay, so now I'm applying the wig onto my head. The one thing I will say about this wig, the lace is kind of little, which I didn't really like, but it still works. And this lace was HD, like it was HD and pre-plucked. So I'm not going to really complain about the lace length being little, because the lace did its thing. It melted. But I'm just cutting the ear side slaps. I don't know what to call those things. The sides. The most frustrating thing about installing a wig is the damn ear sides. So I'm cutting those off real quick. I don't have time for that nonsense. I'm gonna flip it back and I'm gonna start applying my glue. We're just gonna go right in like that. Like, I feel like a lot of people make installing a wig complicated. It's really not that complicated. It's really not that complicated. I think the more complicated part is styling the hair other than installing it. Just make sure you have a nice plucked flat wig and you can easily put that thing on your head. You don't have to be experienced, trust. I don't know about anybody else, but to me, this is the most important part about installing a wig, is laying it down properly. Like, I've installed thousands of wigs on my head, and I've learned that if you install it a little crooked or any other kind of way, then it's going to show in the lace, and there's no way to fix it other than reinstalling it. And now I'm applying the melt band right now. This melt band was tight. Y'all, this melt band was mad tight on my head. Like, I was like, damn. Like, I was not expecting the melt band to be like that. Okay, so I like cutting my lace with these mini scissors. I actually got these scissors with like a little nail kit. So they're really for nails, but it's the best way to cut lace. Like, I could see so clearly. And it just cuts it perfect, y'all. Like, some of the hairs, like the 4C edges, were like not in the right place. I don't know how to describe it, but I just parted it and I cut off the excess hair because it was like excess. It didn't need to be on the lace, so I cut it. So if you see me like using the edge comb and parting, I'm just parting excess hair that I do not want on the lace. Okay, now look at it with all the lace cut off, y'all. Giving very much natural, like growing out the scalp. It looks so good. I was shook. And this was pre-plucked. I did not pluck one hair on this wig, y'all. So I decided to leave the wig in its natural state. I already flat combed it and all that on the wig head before I even put on my head. So I'm really just focusing on the baby hairs, because like there's 4C baby hairs on straight hair. When has that ever really been a thing? Like, y'all, I'm shook. So I'm right now just swooping the baby hairs. I did not use the mini straightener for this, since I wanted to show y'all that since these are 4C hairs, you don't even need to use a mini straightener to get it to curve and smooth, all of that, especially if you're going for a natural look, a look that's like I said, you just had a silk press and it's a week old and your edges are sweating out, but you still want to rock out your silk press because your hair still look good. It's just your edges that need to be a little bit touched up. Like, that's really what it's given. So right now I'm just focusing on the baby hairs, and I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna do anything to the hair because I wanted to leave it as natural as possible. And y'all, that's pretty much it. Look at how it came out. I'm obsessed, y'all. I love this wig so much. The lace was amazing. HD lace, pre-plucked, and the edges were 4C. Like, I just loved how this came out. Make sure y'all check out Luvwinhair. I'm gonna have a link in the bio for this wig. Make sure y'all check them out. Thank y'all for watching this video.